Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play action on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Fred Warner.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Third and a lone yard coming up. An option gives to Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back now, pressure on its way.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Throwing now, needing a first. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over.
Hey, smash. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and 4 coming up now. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10.
Street. Go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go street.
They've got a man in motion. On the ground, this is Isaac Gurindo. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. David Onyemata there for the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal. Hey, smash Bronco. Hurt. Check go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Putting a receiver in motion. Play action now with Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And they send a man in motion. Now a give to Gurindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hurt.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Bronco switch. Check smash. Ready.
Here's Gurindo again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Panther 60. Panther 60. Another 49er.
Purdy throwing here. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 7. That brings up sacks and goal at the 2-yard line.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Go check. Go check. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Ready.
Purdy setting up that play action. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers with a 3rd and 3.
Check. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Chased out to his right. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line. On the ready.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. Finds his target, Robinson. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 37 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Tag. Track 60. 70 ring. 70 ring.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Throwing it again on second down. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing it. Drop. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. He nearly took this one all the way. A huge return that easily could have ended in 6. And the Falcons will take over. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing it to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. Forced out to his right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play now. He loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Riggs.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Taken down behind the line of
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
From the 37. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 3 now. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Garindo. Room inside the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll go right back to Garindo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
They kick the running back in motion. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over.